Good day, you're welcome to my channel. I'm Onichiva. So in today's tutorials, I'll be teaching us how to make the milk cap. Okay, some people do call it Awolowo cap and some call it Ebuka cap. Whichever one you call it, today I'll be teaching you how to make it. And I have Mako here with me, and the material I'm going to be using is a stretchy fabric. It's called velvet, and you can also make use of any material of your choice. A shoke can also go, and in place of this Mako, you can use carryboard and you can use wording, the thick wording. So let's proceed. Okay, let's proceed. The length of the Mako I'm using is about 22 inches actually. Let me measure it. Okay, you can see it's 22 inches. Then the width is 3 inches because I don't want it too high. So the measurement depends on you. The 22 inches is actually my head circumference minus 1 inch. I like it when it's fitted on my client. Okay, then for my fabric, I have about 21 inches here because I'm making use of the most stretchy part. Okay, it's a velvet, that's what I'm using, and you can see it stretches, so the length is actually 1 inch smaller than my Mako. Then the width is about 5 inches. Okay, it's about 5 inches. This is because I want it to cover the Mako very well. So let's proceed. So now the first thing I'm going to do now is to stick the Mako together. It should overlap each other. You either glue it or you sew. So I'm going to take it to my sewing machine, then stitch. Okay, so I'm overlapping it this way to stitch. Then after that, I'm going to take this other one to my sewing machine. Then with the right side facing each other, I'm going to stitch. So just use your regular stitches and stitch this way. Okay, so let me go and do that, then get back to you. Joining it, and this is what I have. So this is it. So I'll turn this one to reveal the right part, then fit it right inside this. So this is it. I'll try my best to make sure that the two sewn parts are together. Okay, so this is it. So now the next thing I'm going to do now is to apply gum and cover up this part. Just stick it. So let me arrange this part, make sure that the sewn parts, the two sewn parts are together. So this is the glue I'm using. You can make use of any glue of your choice. So now I'm going to draw this thing down so that I can apply my glue and bring it up a bit. So I'm taking like 1 inch. Okay, taking like 1 inch. So let me start applying my glue. So this is it. I'm applying the glue inside. So I'm done applying gum. So now I'll cover it up. I'll bring this fabric up, then stick it to the gum. Then I'll make sure I do that carefully so that it doesn't stain my work. So after this, I'll repeat the same process for the other side. So just like you applied gum here, do the same thing here. Apply your gum here. Then after applying gum, you stick it. You drag it. Make sure you drag it so that it will be very firm. Drag it very well so that it will be very firm. Then stick. This is it. And let's now proceed to the top. And just bear it in mind that the top determines the shape of your heart. Okay, so let me go ahead and get my marker and foam for the top. So for the top, I'm going to place this body on a marker. This is a marker. So then position it the way I want, the kind of shape I want. I can now determine it from this place. If you want it to have the oval shape or you want it to have the round shape, this is where you determine it. So but for these tutorials, I'll be making an oval cap, and this is the shape I want. So I'm going to place it this way. Then from the inside, I'm going to this is my chalk, to trace it. I'm going to trace it down like this. So after tracing it, this is what I have. I'm going to go ahead and cut. Let me just go ahead and cut it out, then I'll show you. So this is it. I've cut it out. So in order to get a very nice shape, I'm going to fold it into two this way, then carve the exact shape I have. So I'm going to use the neatest curve. This part is neater than this, so that's why I'm using it as the pattern. So I'm going to trim it like that. So after that, I'm going to still fold this other one this way, then trim. So this is to have a unique shape. So this is what I have, and now I'm done carving it out, and this is what I have. So I'll apply my gum on it. So I'm done applying my gum on it. So I'll stick it to my foam. This is it. I'll stick it to my foam. Then cut it out. I'm going to leave like 1 inch space. Okay. So after sticking it to the foam, I'm going to apply gum on the foam too. So after applying my gum, I'm going to open my fabric. This is the same fabric I used for the body. Okay. So this is the wrong side, and this is the right side. So I'll place it on the wrong side. Then cut out the excess, leaving like ½ inch. So this is the right side and this is the wrong side of it. We're done with the top, and we're also done with the body. So what I'm going to do now is to fix the top to the body. So I'm going to apply gum on a particular side. So I'm using this side as the top, so I'm going to apply gum on it. Okay, so let me proceed. So make sure you apply gum on it very well so that it will stick very well and it will not disappoint your client. So this is the part where I applied gum, this part, as you can see. So I'm going to leave it like that, the part that I applied gum to be on the floor. Then I'll start fixing from the other side. And as you're fixing, make sure that everything enters at once, especially the marco. So just carefully push. So this is it. Just push it until you get the desired shape you want. So after fixing the top, the next thing is to use your lining and cover up this inner part to make it very neat. So let's quickly do that. My lining cut out already, and the measurement I'm using is 9 inches by 9 inches. So I'll fold it this way, then trim. Okay, then also trim the other side. So after this, I'm going to get my cap, then apply gum on it randomly. You can also tack, just to secure it very well, but I don't like tacking. But if you want to tack yours, you go ahead and do invisible tacking. So I'm going to apply gum randomly inside this marco. So after applying your gum inside, as you can see, then open up your fabric, your lining fabric, then stick it inside. Make sure it sticks very well. So this is it. So in order to cover this rough part, these edges, I'll make use of my elastic. I'll simply apply gum on the elastic just like that, then use it and cover it up. For the elastic, you'll be needing about 20 inches or more, depending on the width of your cap. So that is it. Just thank you very much for watching this video.